Please pause your screen to read the content warning. It's very important for anybody that has seizures or problems with flashing images.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Huh. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or right one on your controller. Okay, let's see. I get some sort of reward for doing this.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
I hope it's not
You
Diana.
the short
That's
path to the
messed
cabin.
up.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Warning.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yeah.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Well, no.
Leave a word she says.
She's gonna try to use every trick in the book to make sure you don't kill her. No. Sherlock. Wouldn't anybody do that?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Use his boobs, we're doomed. Whoa, what's up with this grayness? Is it just because of this popping up? Okay, we're going in the cabin. I think this time I'm just gonna not even hesitate. I'm just gonna...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
Tech
right.
Space Adventures. I remember those. And take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah, this time I'm just gonna go for it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room
Yeah, it's
below.
pretty cool.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Right? Who would want to
Her
live
voice
here?
carries up the stairs.
Oh, she gonna talk.
Who's there?
She sounds sexy, huh?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason.
I'm just gonna go for it this time.
You walk down the
There
stairs
she is.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Am I here to kill her or something? Steal my nerves.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
What if I throw it at her?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
Hey.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Alright. I said this is what I was gonna do, so... Slay!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Whoa.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I'm gonna check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
She's faking. Oh,
Wait.
shit.
What was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
Oh, shit.
And another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Is that my hand? Am I some kind of like lizard man? Seriously, look at my hand. I'm like a lizard man. Am I a dragon? I know, dead lizard man now.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah. Dang it. Oh. Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? It's gonna kill me again. I know what I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna go.
a warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Voice of the cheated. Wait. Are these the souls of the ones that have died? And they're coming back every time I end Yeah, because he was like cheated out of his victory because he checked for a pulse and then she killed him. So, yeah, okay.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay. So, like, every time we die, we get another voice in our head.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There is a mirror, though.
There's definitely a mirror.
There is, it's right there.
There isn't. Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Yeah, really.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
Wow.
What good would it even do?
I'm gonna approach it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Seriously, the narrator can't see this mirror? It's dirty.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I am totally a lizard man or a dragon.
But it was there a second ago. Now it's gone.
That explains the
Yet
pointer
another
finger.
thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Take it.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Ooh. Make a Why has he got a
Door to the
cockney?
basement
Ooh.
creaks, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Oh.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh. Eh?
There is some voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
Don't mind me.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Who does she sound like? I'm gonna look up her voice actor later. Dang, there's so many choices. Okay, screw it, Slayer. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Okay, fine, I'm coming closer for you. You better not try anything. What are you gonna do if I let you out? Nobody has to die. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Yeah. Make her drop the knife? Okay. I know you have a life. I'll let you get out of here if you drop it. Yeah.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
How do I know she's not armed?
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Dude, she's gonna John McCain me. She taped it to her back. She's got one taped to her back, or like has a pocket or something, and that's where that knife is. Guaranteed.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically? What are you gonna do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here.
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
It could be.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
She's got it on her thigh, man. She's strapped.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no
She
reason.
trying to sound as suspicious as possible, or what, dude?
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Oh my god.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time
maybe.
travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Yeah, she probably has dead princesses in her brain too.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yeah. I'm saying that. Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Uh-huh, she slipped up.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met.
Oh,
just
now
because they're
she's throwing
different
that.
from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird-face thinks he's so serious coming
Bird-face?
down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Got a bird face. So we're not a lizard, we're a bird.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
We're a bird.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
No.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Oh, man. I'm not trusting this. Killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here, right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
We need to let bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored?
Bored?
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
Oh my god!
So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
Yikes.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Oh, shit!
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
shit, dude!
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Holy cow, dude. Thank you for coming by the stream today. I appreciate you all so much. And don't forget, be good to each other and to yourselves. Mwah! Love ya.